Alright, so I've got a zombie and a Blackwing deck. I'm not, mm, I guess I'm not net decking these decks. I'm part of the Underground and they frown upon that, so the Underground's a bunch of people that cannot stand net deckers, like people that go online and look up the top decks and copy them down. I think it's BS. It's okay to get ideas and whatnot, there's nothing wrong with that, everybody needs them. That's actually how I got the idea for my zombies, but if you're just buying all of your cards offline, then there is something wrong with you. I guess that needs to be said. That needs to be stressed. People do need to get over losing. I mean, it's actually a really good thing. It's actually put me on top of this deck. I've actually lost every regionals I've been to, and I'm going to one in October, and I really can't wait because I really think this deck's gonna outshine everything. It may not, and I may be completely wrong. And that's totally fine with me, but it's looking like it's got really great potential, and I don't know, I'm really loving the idea of using it. Um, you can go ahead and leave me comments on it. Let me know what you think. I probably won't change anything about it. I mean, I changed my mind. I've changed the light monsters in here. I don't know how many times, but ideas are always nice, I guess. The synchros, when I show you them, those are what I need the ideas on, really. But first is Plague Spreader. I really like it. It's a good for staple for really any deck. Chaos Sorcerer. I would like to make it a Envoy to the beginning, but if I don't, oh well. Beast King. Beast King may end up being a Doom Caliber. I have not yet decided. I think he's going to end up being a Doom Caliber. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. One Honest, because like I said, I do run lights in here, and Honest is a middle finger for any light type. Just one Caius. I run a 5 sacrifice limit, and Caius just happens to be really good. Marshmelon because of its effect, and I need light monsters for Chaos or Envoy, depending on whichever one I run. Only one Ill Blood. I don't know. It's just one seems right. Spirit Reaper. I like Reaper, but I like my Reaper because it's colored, and I couldn't run 2 or 3 of them. I don't know why. I think one's a good number for a Reaper. One Dad because I run a lot of dark cards. Obviously, it's a basically a dark deck and a chaos deck, and I mean there are a lot of dark cards in there. 2 turtles. I think 3 is too many, to be honest with you. 2 is a good number. I don't really run 3 of anything. My synchro deck, there is 1 card I run 3 of, but that's about it. 2 Fableds, the elephants. I really don't know how to say their names, but I like them because they bring in the little chihuahuas. Really nice, and it works really good. It gives you a 3-star monster and a 2-star and a 1-star tuner, and when you see my synchro deck, you'll see why that's a good thing. 2 zombie masters. I think that's a good number, especially with Ill Blood sitting there. I know a lot of people run 3 goblin zombies. Don't like it. I don't know why. I can't tell you why, but I personally am not a fan of the 3 goblin zombie run. Like I was saying earlier, Fabled the Chihuahuas. They're really good, I think. They're good 1-star tuners. They were cherries, but I needed more light. I needed good light monsters, and they fit the bill. Like I said in my binder video, painters are needed. Like, I don't want to try to run this deck without the painters. If I don't get them before I go to regionals, I'm gonna have to use Karibons, and I really don't want to have to do that. 1 enemy controller. Well, yeah, this starts the spells. The 1 enemy controller, 1 mind control, creature swap, because if you creature swap a turtle or a goblin zombie, you still get the effect for it, so I don't think that's a bad little combo, to be honest. 1 swords, I refuse to run 2. I just absolutely refuse. Dark hole, something everybody's running, I think, and I think they're running 2 of them. 2 smashings. They're a pretty big middle finger. I was iffy about this, but I am running 2 potted dualities. I don't know. I guess I started liking them after they were easier to obtain. 2 Book of Lives, because it is a zombie deck. 2 MSTs. I don't think you need 3, and I side deck heavy. I'll show you that here in a little bit. 1 Mirror Force for the traps. A Ceasefire, because there are very few normal decks still out there. A Call of the Haunted, a Hobby League Call of the Haunted. It's the only Hobby League card I've ever really owned, and it's, I don't know, I really like it. And I don't think you need to run 2. 1 Magic Cylinder, same reason. Same idea. I run Sakuretsus. I know that's a bad idea. Deep Prism is better, but I don't feel like trying to get a hold of them. Everybody wants them, and I'm not really. Whatever. 2 Bottomlesses. They're pretty good. I mean, they're just a huge middle finger to everything, really. 1 Emperor Weisel, because anything gets destroyed, you can just pop him out, and then he can start negating crap. These Destroy Lightsworn decks, this and Light of Destruction, it's one of the traps. These 3 cards together, every time this card's sent to the graveyard, like, when it's destroyed and sent to the graveyard, so no matter how it's destroyed, when it hits the graveyard, they lose 3 cards, and then because of Light of Destruction, they lose 3 more cards anytime they lose cards from their deck. So with these 3 cards right there, you've got them at least losing 12 cards right there, plus on top of whatever they lose normally because of Lightsworns. 2 Vampire Lords, because I am trying to get a hold of Keeper of Armageddon, and that's how I'm going to bring out Keeper. A Heavy Storm, like I said earlier. A Gravekeeper Servant. A Dark Door. 1 Scapegoats. 1 Burden of the Mighty, because it annoys the shit out of people. 7 Tools, because it really negates any trap, and there's really nothing they can do about it. Trapstone, again, just a huge middle finger to traps. Karma Cut gets rid of JDs, like, really easily. And the Golden Apples, because I like the effect, and when I finally get around to getting a formula, it'll be really useful because it's a 1-star card. That's why I have the Scapegoats on top of that. Synchros, I run 1 Red Nova. I thought about taking him out. 1 Allied Justice Armor. I don't know how to really say it. I think it's Deceptive Armor or some crap like that. I don't know. It's really good against light stuff, and it's fun 10 stars. Thought Ruler. I know everybody runs Thought. I pulled mine like 2 Christmases ago, so I really do enjoy Thought. I'm looking for a rare one. I don't like the super rare limited edition one, but a Red Dragon Archfiend, that's staying no matter what. I do want ideas on whether or not to keep him. I do run Livestream. I'm also taking ideas whether to run him in Power Tool. And yes, I do have a Ghost Power Tool Dragon. Look at that. I am